Sports presents Benning Bites with Damon Benning. Benning Bites with Damon Benning.
Another episode of Benning Bites. Appreciate you fine folks out there going up on a Tuesday, bright and early. Gosh, what is on my mind? Well, there's lots. A huge game tonight as Creighton takes on Marquette. And what kind of environment will that be? It's going to probably be a circus, a chance for Creighton to pull even, a tie in first for a tie of a share of the Big East lead. And did you ever think after they had lost 6 out of 7 and it was doom and gloom that the Jays would put themselves in position to be this team? Sure we did, right? I still have them penciled in on the 4 line, okay? Hot take. No, not really. Penciling in the Jays as a 4 seed and a good 4. I saw a lot of early prognostications after the top 16, tentatively, not official. I know CBS was kind of doing their thing. But the team that I thought was getting a little snubbed was Northwestern, and that's where the metrics don't love them, so it's going to kind of be a problem for Northwestern, but that's a good basketball team with Adige and Boo Buie, and I love Barry and kind of how they can play. And you guys that have listened to me for a while now know that I like Northwestern, and they find themselves at 20-7 and in second place in the Big Ten. So I like the top 16-ish. I think 15 of those 16 will be in the top 16 when it's official here shortly for the top 16 seeds. I kind of like that they do that now. But, yeah, I've got big one tomorrow night against Marquette, and easily the biggest game of the season. And don't want to go all super hyperbole. I don't know where I would put it in the pantheon of Coach Mack games, but this one is big for the Jays in terms of what the crowd can bring and the type of environment and what's at stake. And a fantastic weekend of sports. So much that we talked about with Genesis and Nebraska Basketball. And listen, if you would have told me that Nebraska's got a chance to get to 16-14, which they do now, it's tough. There's no question about that with Michigan State and Iowa on the schedule, but listen, Iowa showed that they were pretty vulnerable. Now, granted, it was on the road at Northwestern, but they took that one on the chin. And so what will Nebraska be capable of doing? I don't know. Do you believe? Do you believe? I don't think a lot of people had Maryland penciled in as a W. And now Nebraska gets a chance on Saturday to host Minnesota. Michigan State that Tuesday. I think that's senior night. It's got to be because it's the last home game. So let the talk start about who's coming back, who's not coming back. But can Nebraska win 2 out of the last 3? Wouldn't that be something? To finish above 500, that would put them at 16-15, if that was the case. That'd be miraculous. Anything can happen when you believe. So a fantastic slate, and we'll get to Nebraska baseball, which, after the weekend and the Monday tilt with San Diego, where are we at? Will Nebraska figure out the whole runners in scoring position and things like that? It's early, man. And it's baseball, and it's a streaky sport with streaky things. So we won't make any sweeping judgments, but we may be able to generalize a little. We'll see how that goes. All that and more. However you get us, make sure it's a part of it. Apple, Spotify, just Google us. You can join us in the mornings live on 590. We'll go to Lincoln in the 9 o'clock hour on KFOR. We just want to make sure that you guys know that you matter and you're important to us. It's a nugget, a morsel, a bite, if you will. It's mine. That makes it Benning Bites. Talk soon.